everyone, today we will study the reactions of haloarenes. And the first reaction is reaction with metals. Okay, so actually this is the reaction of aryl halide with alkyl halide and sodium metal in dry ether. Okay, we see the reaction first. First we will write the aryl halide. Suppose consider any aryl halide. Suppose say bromobenzene. Okay, so this is the reaction of aryl halide with alkyl halide and sodium metal. Let's consider the alkyl halide as methyl bromide plus sodium metal. Yes, so once again the reaction takes place in presence of dry ether. Okay, so in this case, see, this alkyl group gets attached to this benzene and the product form will be, this bromine gets substituted with CH3. Okay, and next combine these two bromines with the sodium, it will form sodium bromide. Okay, so here the formation of toluene will takes place. Okay, so this is the reaction of aryl halide with alkyl halide and sodium metal in dry ether. Okay, and it gives the substituted aromatic compound. Yes, and the reaction is also known as Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Yes, so in this reaction, this is the extension of Wurtz reaction, and it is carried out by Fittig. So this reaction is also the alkylation of aryl halide, because here see, this bromine gets substituted with the alkyl group. Okay, so this is also called as alkylation of aryl halide. Yes, next we will consider another example. See, in this case only aryl halide take part. That is similar in presence of dry ether. Okay, so in case only the aryl halide take part into the reaction, the product form will be in the similar way. Now here two phenyl rings are there, so we can attach these two phenyl rings. Okay, and the product form will be biphenyl. Yes, so this will be the product if two aryl halides are used. Yes, plus combine this bromine with the sodium and it will form sodium bromide. Yes, clear? So this reaction is also known as Fittig reaction. Yes, clear? Next we will see the nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloarenes. Yes, so this aryl halide shows slow reactivity towards the nucleophilic substitution reaction, and this can be because of resonance effect or the sp2 hybridized state of carbon. Yes, so first we will write the resonating structures of chlorobenzene and can be written as, first we will write the chlorobenzene. Yes, simply it can be written as, yes, this is the chlorobenzene. So one of the lone pairs of electrons of this halogen atom is in conjugation with the pi electron of the ring. Okay, we will mention the lone pair of electrons for the chlorine atom. Okay, and one of the lone pair is in conjugation with the pi electrons of the ring, and it can be shown as like this. Next, the resonating structure can be written as, we can show the conjugation as like this. By shifting this electron pair to this position, here the double bond is formed. Yes, now to the chlorine atom only two lone pair of electrons are present. Okay, so here By shifting of this electron pair, here develops a positive charge. Yes. Next, see the position of double bond. Here is a double bond present. So next, this can be broken, and electron density is shifted to this position. Yes. Next, in a similar way, we can write this. Okay. So the next resonating structure will be, it will be in a similar way. We will write the resonating structures. Yes. So next, in a similar way, we will write this. Now, negative charge or electron density shifted to the para position. Yes. Next, into the next structure, what will happen? Just shift these electrons next into the next structure. By shifting of this electron to this position, double bond will form here, and next negative or electron density will shifted to ortho position. Yes. Next, in the similar way, shift this electron pairs to the original position. Yes. So in this case, see the position of electron pair. It will go to the original position. Yes. So these are the different resonating structures for the fluorobenzene. In this case, we'll give numbering to this 4 and 5. Okay. So in this case, these resonating structures 3, 4 and 5. This shows double bond character to carbon and chlorine bond. Yes. So therefore, this carbon and chlorine bond in chlorobenzene is stronger and shorter than the chloroalkane. Okay. So therefore, it is difficult to break. So therefore, the nucleophilic substitution reactions involving the cleavage of this CX bond, or here we considered CCl bond. Yes. So the breaking of this bond is difficult. So therefore, the presence of certain groups at certain positions of this ring, it activates the halogen of aryl halide towards the substitution, and these groups are called as activating groups. Okay, so these groups are called as activating groups. Suppose consider nitro group. Nitro group is a activating group. Okay, so therefore the presence of electron withdrawing groups at the ortho and para position, it increases the reactivity of haloarine towards the substitution of halogen atom. Okay, now we'll consider some examples. Yes. Now we'll attach one electron withdrawing group to this fluorobenzene. Suppose consider nitro group. Nitro group is the electron withdrawing group. Now it is present to the para position, and this is para nitrochlorobenzene. Okay, we'll consider the reaction NaOH at 433 Kelvin and hydronium ion. Yes. So this is the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So in this case, chlorine gets substituted with OH. Actually, the breaking of this CCl bond of haloarine is difficult. That is why we have added here the activating group. Yes. This activating groups makes it easy for the breaking of CCl bond. Yes. So we'll write the product here. The product formed will be nitro group as it is, and this chlorine gets substituted with OH. Okay, and the product form will be para nitrophenol. Yes, you consider the next example. See here, two activating groups are present, and these are present at the ortho and para position. Greater the number of electron withdrawing groups at ortho and para position, greater will be the reactivity. Yes, so in a similar way we will write the reaction. Means this chlorine gets substituted by OH, and can be written as, first we will write the conditions for the reaction. Reaction takes place in presence of aqueous Na2CO3, yes, and hydronium ion. So in the similar way, this Cl gets substituted by OH, and electron withdrawing groups as it is. Okay. Now consider one more example. Similar chlorobenzene. Now consider three electron withdrawing groups are present. Yes, so it will be trinitrochlorobenzene. Yes, so the reaction takes place with the warm water. Yes, so in a similar way, this chlorine gets substituted by OH. Yes, and the reaction will be and it will form trinitrophenol. Yes, so these are the nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloarenes. Yes, see here, only one activating group is present. In this case, two activating groups are present, and here see here the position of activating group is it is para position. Here it is ortho and para position, and here three activating groups are present at the ortho and para position. Okay, so due to the presence of this activating group, it increases the reactivity. Yes, so electron withdrawing groups at the meta position has practically no effect on the reactivity of this haloarenes. Yes, clear? Next we will see the nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloarenes. And the aryl halides undergoes electrophilic substitution reactions slowly as compared to the benzene. Yes, we have already studied the resonating structures for chlorobenzene, and in the resonating structures of chlorobenzene, the electron density is relatively more at the ortho and para position. Okay, so that is why the incoming electrophilic group or electrophile is more likely to attack at these positions. Okay, so we will write the reactions. First will be halogenation. First electrophilic substitution will be halogenation. Okay, so halogenation is introduction to the halogen atom will takes place to the haloarenes. Okay, we'll write the reaction. First chlorobenzene. Now we will mention chlorobenzene. As the reaction is halogenation, so addition of halogen will take place. We'll consider first chlorination. Yes, so in a similar way, the addition of chlorine will take place to the ortho and para position, and the reaction takes place in the presence of anhydrous FeCl3. Okay, so we will write the products. This chlorine as it is. Next, the chlorine gets added to the ortho and para position. To the para position, one chlorine is added, and to the ortho position, one chlorine is added plus HCl. Okay, so these are the products for the halogenation of haloarenes. Okay, and the reaction is carried out by reacting haloarenes with the halogen in presence of ferric salt as a Lewis acid catalyst. Yes, so now in this case the products formed are, this is 1,4-dichlorobenzene and this is 1,2-dichlorobenzene, and in this case the major product is 1,4-dichlorobenzene, and this will be the minor product for the reaction. Clear? Next reaction is nitration, and it is carried out by heating the haloarenes with the concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated H2SO4. Okay, we will write the reaction. Consider a simple haloarene as chlorobenzene. The reaction carried out with the concentrated nitric acid, that is HNO3. And in presence of, the reaction takes place in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Yes. See now in this case, electrophilic substitution will take place at the ortho and para position. Okay. And the electrophile which is substituted here will be nitro group. Yes. Once again it will take place, addition will take place to the ortho and para position, and the products form will be chloronitrobenzene. Yes, this is 1,4-chloronitrobenzene and this will be 1,2-chloronitrobenzene. Yes, clear? Next reaction is the sulfonation, and it is carried out by heating haloarenes with a fuming sulfuric acid. Okay, we'll consider the reaction of chlorobenzene with the sulfuric acid. This will be the fuming sulfuric acid. Okay, so in this case SO3H group of this H2SO4 gets attached to the ortho and para position. Okay, we'll write the products. First we'll write the ortho product, and next it gets attached to the para position. Okay, so these are the possible products for the sulfonation. This will be the 1-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid, and this will be the 4-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Clear? Next is the Friedel-Crafts reaction. So this is carried out by treating the haloarenes with the alkyl chlorides or acyl chlorides, and the reaction takes place in presence of anhydrous AlCl3 as a catalyst. Okay, we'll mention the reaction first. The reaction of chlorobenzene. First we'll mention the reactions with the alkyl chloride. Suppose say methyl chloride. Yes, reaction takes place in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Once again here, addition of this CH3 will take place to the ortho and para position, and the products formed will be in the similar way. CH3 is attached to ortho position and to the para position. Okay, so this will be the 1-chlorotoluene and this will be the 4-chlorotoluene. Okay, next we will see the reactions of haloarene with the acyl chloride. Similarly, chlorobenzene, in a similar way reaction will take place in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Now here the substitution will take place. Here the acyl group gets substituted. Yes, so the product formed will be, it will be acyl group is substituted to the ortho position and to the para position, COCH3. Okay, see now the products formed here are 1-chloroacetophenone and this will be the 4-chloroacetophenone. Okay, so here see substitution of methyl group will or alkyl group will takes place, and here the substitution of acyl group will takes place. Okay, so this reaction is also known as Friedel-Crafts alkylation, and this reaction is also known as Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Okay, so these four are the electrophilic substitution reactions of the haloarenes. Clear?